company have a website? Do they have a phone number? Just give them a call. If someone answers, you probably have, you're on step one, they have something going on. Because a lot of these companies won't answer the phone. Then you want to check to see what exchange they trade on. They trade on, there's 3 levels of the OTC. The OTC pink sheets, the OTC QB, and the OTC QX. The QB and the QX contain companies that are reporting their financials and actually disclosing information to the SEC. There's a few of them on the pink sheets, but they don't follow the same standards. Then you want to look into how many shares are outstanding. You don't want to invest in a company that has over 1 billion shares outstanding, even more than really 250 million. I mean, it really depends on the capital, the industry, the capital they need about the shares, but it's relative, but you don't want to go above 500 million ever. The next thing you want to look into is who makes up the management team. What's their background, track record? Were they with the previous company that's a similar industry? Do they move between biotech to marijuana biotech, or are they just moving all over the place? There's a lot of CEOs that move from company to company, different shell companies, and just continue to scam people. So you really just want to look into their track record. So the next one you want to look into is fundamentals. You want to look into their revenue. You want to look into see if they're making money or if they have a plan to make money. You want to look into their margins, realistically, stock-based compensation, see how that's growing when you look at that compared to their revenue. That's a very important thing to look into because if a lot of these companies just issue shares upon shares, billions of them at a time. So you really want to see how they're issuing these shares. When I'm investing in the stock, I utilize these 5 pieces of information as well as technical analysis, fundamentals, momentum, and market sentiment. One of the main metrics I look into is institutional ownership. Institutional ownership is a very important metric to look into because that'll give you more support and it'll give you a lot more stability. You cannot do technical analysis on a stock that has no institutional money in it. If you think about a blue chip, an Apple, or Google, any of these companies, they have over 90% institutional ownership and fund ownership. Marijuana stocks, less than 5 on average. GWPH has about over 40, and that's probably the best in the entire industry. You see a lot of insider selling, insider ownership, and then you want to see how they're trading their stock. So a lot of these insiders will just dump their stock if they're not feeling too comfortable with the company. If you want to see an example of this, just look at the bet box. It's a recurring theme for the company. So one of the biggest mistake I see made by investors is that they invest their entire position at once. You don't want to do that. When you're looking at a company and you want to make an investment, you've already done your due diligence, invest 25 to 30% of your initial total investment at once. And then watch to see how it trades. Dollar cost averaging is a beautiful thing. When you dollar cost average down, it's great. Because then when it goes back up and the fundamental story is still there, you'll do much better and you also protect yourself, lower your average price over time. This will help prevent you from losing it all initially. Because I see a lot of investors putting it all in at once. And they're like, I don't want to put any more money in this. I'm like, shouldn't have done that. The next thing is having a plan and a strategy. If you play any sport, study for any test, anything, if you have a plan and a strategy, you'll do much better. Same thing goes for investing. Specifically, you want to have guidelines for where you want to accept profit, where you want to accept loss. And this is a set of principles you can create. And this will help you so you can follow these principles and stick to them, and you'll do much better. It's just going to work out over time if we have a plan and a strategy. This will help prevent you from really getting too emotionally attached to these companies. And that's what a lot of this is emotions. And that's why we stay independent, because it keeps the emotions out of it. I have no care about any of these companies, on actually a personal level, because it's about really where's the price going. And we monitor this. There's a lot of companies that are my subscribers, and they don't really like me as much anymore now because they hear the things I say about the company. And it's not that I think they're a bad company, it's just that I think that there's less upside than downside right now. You just got to be patient. If the stock's not moving, you want to watch their volume, see how it's trading up and down. And it's a very important thing to monitor because if you have low volume, you have a very wide spread, and it makes getting out of these companies very difficult. I know I guys gave a lot more than 5 pieces, but that's just a little bit of the basics of kind of what you want to do before you invest and why you really want to go find an expert to get some help. We offer 3 different packages of service, and one is for $8.95 a month, one's for $19.95, one's $39.95. We also offer discounts for annual packages, and we're giving 50% off right now with the coupon code annual. These are directed towards investors that have different goals, different needs, and it's really depending upon what you want. It makes it really easy to just kind of understand what's going on and get your finger on the pulse. We've partnered with MarijuanaStocks.com, The Money Show, Matt McCall, Money Talk Radio, so we've made a lot of great partnerships in this industry and want to take advantage of this. And it works out well, but